We good? Are we good? I think we're good. Hello everyone. As promised from last night's video, we're going to be watching my live reaction to it's actually pretty crazy that I've done this. I've gone from noon to now, which is like almost 10 hours past when E3 aired, and I've only spoiled one thing. And I won't spoil it for you guys that are going to watch this that haven't seen the actual thing, but we're going to be going through with my live reaction. I'll probably have to turn the volume up and like mess around with it, but we're going to watch it together. I'm going to see I don't know, except for one thing, and I'm not going to spoil it. Very pog. Hi, Jacob. Yeah, can you believe I went this long? Because I was working during the time. I know nothing except for when I open up my phone. Okay, thank you, Jacob, for spoiling one of the things. No, Jacob, this is my live reaction. I haven't seen anything, so I guess we were right with our predictions last night. Jacob, don't say anything that's in here. I want to be completely surprised, please. I've only seen one thing, and that's because I got a notification when I opened up my phone when I was trying to be completely unspoiled so I could have my complete reaction on stream. And I'll be going through and pausing it and stuff. So yeah, let's just... Jacob, please don't. The first thing he does is spoil part of it. Alright, please notice. I don't care. It's fine. This seems very loud.
Hello everyone, I'm Shina Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its 5th year, and many people around the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience.
I know this already.
Thank you all very much.
No problem. I like this guy. This guy's always so nice whenever we do
a
this.
wide variety of games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many...
Okay, so first thing, before we even start, I want to go over our predictions from last night, from my video of last night. Okay. As for the Mario series, I think they're going to keep announcing Mario Golf, and I think they're going to keep announcing the new Mario and Rabbids game, which are both... Honestly, the Mario and Rabbids game looks kind of... I like the first one, but the second one seems a lot worse. And also, I think that... what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, okay. So, Zelda, obviously, now that Jacob spoiled it in the chat, there's obviously going to be something that has to do with Breath of the Wild 2, or maybe he's trolling, but I also saw something else. But that's fine. People have predicted Metroid series, so I think there's probably going to be another Metroid game. I know that there has to be something else about the Skyward Sword, because I saw a picture... someone sent me a picture of Link falling, like, from the sky, and I think that's him falling onto, like, a loft wing, probably, unless it's not. I don't know. Again, I don't know. But yeah, so I think Metroid game is probably possible. I don't think they're going to make a new Mario game. I think since they already have 2 in the making, it's just going to be those 2. Zelda is already covered. I also predicted an Animal Crossing summer update. Yeah. I think now that we have our predictions out of the way, we'll see how accurate we were. Oh, and also, one more thing. I'm guessing they're going to waste 10 minutes on the 2 Capcom things. The Ace Attorney Chronicles and the Monster Hunter's Rise. Those 2 things were announced. I think since they're on the Switch, it's probably going to waste like 10 minutes of us doing that, but we'll see what happens.
Any development and publishing partners. I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it.
I hope I do enjoy it.
Okay, to begin, please take a look at this video.
I haven't actually seen the Nintendo Direct yet. This will be all new for me as well. Really? Oh yeah, the Smash character. Oh, who is it? Who is it? This is definitely a new Smash character. Oh, it's gonna be a Street Fighter character, isn't it? I could already see it's a Street Fighter. It's Castlevania Street Fighter. Someone. Oh, it's Tekken. Kazuya Mishima from Tekken, or Mishima, whatever his name is. Okay, I mean, let's talk about this really quickly. Not a bad choice. I mean, out of all the Tekken characters, I would probably choose Kazuya. But I also think that, oh my gosh, there are so many Japanese characters. They need to. I mean, I guess they did do the ARMS character, the what's her face, Min Min, and they also did Minecraft. I guess I don't know. I think they could have done a better character. I mean, not that, cause isn't it Kazuya? Isn't that what his name is? Kazuya Mishima or something like that. But I think they could have probably done better than this. But I'm not disappointed, because this is a good character, because I have played Tekken before, and it's pretty fun. So, not a bad choice, but I think they probably could have done a little bit better. Oh, pause again. Yeah, it just seems like another Street Fighter character. Interesting. Okay. I'm fine with that. I feel like they could have done a much more obscure person. Although I do love this. These cutscenes are actually really cool. Is he just? Oh yeah, he gets more power as. Oh yeah, that's cool. Is this his final smash? Should you just throw him off the edge? At least this character is another Fire Emblem character. That is a good point. At least it's not a Fire Emblem character. At least they are. I agree. They are expanding on different characters. Oh, and you can also be. Oh, what's his face? I forget what his name is. But yeah, you can also be that guy too. Oh no, that's his final smash. Okay.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Mishima, that's what it is. Kazuya Mishima. Yeah, so Tekken. Interesting. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, is he gonna fly back up? Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. He looks like.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise!
He was kind of a good character in Tekken.
At a later date, so please sit tight. For today, though,
he might be OP
we
in this. I don't know.
A short video to showcase Kazuya's move.
I feel like there's not really a definitive like overpowered character in Smash. I feel like it's just whether or not you're good at it or not. I don't know, but I do like. I mean, I'm fine with.
Moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
Oh, his move. They've never done this before, have they? Or maybe they have. I don't know. I do usually watch like all the character reveals during school, so I only see who it is a couple things after it and then stop watching. So maybe they do usually do this. Now the school's out, we'll be able to do stuff like this. Like whenever they have a direct, we'll be able to watch it live. It'll be interesting. Yeah, definitely a fighting character. Although he does seem better than Ryu and stuff like that because he has more, like more, maybe range stuff. Can you jump across? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. He can turn into the demon thing. I forget what they're called.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to.
I can't wait. I love when Sakurai does his
The air
Sakurai
date is shown
presentation.
below. Please stay tuned.
28th. Okay, yeah, I'll be sure to go live for that because I love
Thank
this.
you, Mr. Sakurai.
Crazy
Fighter
anime
Kazuya
mango bird.
will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah, as I said, good character. I think
Please look
that's
forward
fine.
to
I think
seeing
that's
how
fine.
Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series, will fight in this game. All right, let's continue with our first batch of
Not as
Nintendo
obscure as I
Switch
thought it was going to
headlines.
be. They better not have insane button combos.
Your
If they're
choices
going to,
matter
Jacob,
in
no
these
matter what, they're going to have insane button
supernatural
combos. They do that for every character. What's this? Good graphics. I don't know what it is, though. They call him the A Tekken Warthog. They call him the A Tekken Warthog. Do they? I've played Tekken before. I'm not very familiar with it. I knew who Kazuya was, though. Let me turn the volume down a little bit so that way I can talk a little bit clear through my head. Little Life is Strange. I'm dyslexic. Huh. So they're adding a new one, and they're also adding a remastered version of this game. Okay. It looks cool. I mean, it doesn't really seem like a Nintendo game. Definitely seems like more of a PlayStation
Life is
or
Strange, True
something like
Colors
that,
launches
but yeah.
on Nintendo Switch September 10th. And Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year. There's something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system. You are Star-Lord, leading a legendary band
gosh.
of heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game.
All right, I want to hear your opinion on this because immediately what I thought of when I saw those versions of those characters is like, not Life is Strange again. I'm not familiar with that series, so I don't know what that is. But the first thing I thought of is, you know how like Hyrule Warriors makes like all the Zelda characters really buff. You know how it just makes them look like really, really buff and not at all true to it. Like I feel like that's what they did to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like look at these character models. One second.
Jump on a wild ride across the cosmos. Overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's daring combat
Maybe that's
style,
just what he's
and
supposed to
encounter
look like.
iconic
Oh,
and
that looks
original
weird.
Marvel characters. You'll call the shots for the unpredictable Guardians as you face
Again, this
cosmic
doesn't
threats
seem
to
like a
save the
Nintendo
galaxy.
game. Like,
You got this.
and that doesn't. I mean, I guess it's because I'm used to
Marvel's
the.
Guardians of the Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch October 26th.
They can't be that good. I feel like the Switch has good graphics. Just because it
Worms
doesn't use them
everywhere.
doesn't mean it doesn't have the
In this
graphics to do it.
real-time arena-based shooter, you'll squish your invertebrate opponents in 32-player cross-platform combat. Play in daily challenges, battle modes, and
Is this a
seasonal
different
events
game?
to worm your way up the ranks.
Okay, yeah, I think it is. I was gonna
Plus,
say this.
Patchwork Bear Outfit, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, will be available
I thought that
for
this
free for 2
was.
weeks after
I
launch.
thought that
A
this
new
was
map of
the
Spaceport
Guardians of the
Showdown
Galaxy
features
game for a minute. I was like, wait a second, what did I miss?
Nintendo
How did it
Switch
switch?
June
How did it
23rd.
switch to
Get
this?
a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop. The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits.
Okay, I like that they're going through all the third-party things right now, and they're kind of just doing quick instead of doing like full like 2 to 3 minute trailers. I like that they're doing like the most a minute long trailers for this type of stuff. Getting through this.
Return to the funny, charming, and quirky world of 2 Point County. In the wholesome management sim 2 Point Campus, you'll build and run your very own university the way you want it. Lots
What?
of creative tools are at your disposal.
Is
to
it a
make the
Sims
school
game?
yours and take your educational empire to the next level. Enrollment for 2 Point Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year.
Sega Europe. Okay.
A beloved series rolls into its 20th anniversary this year.
Oh, the Super Banana Ball, Super Monkey Ball. That's what it is, not banana. Super Monkey Ball. I forgot that that was the 20th anniversary of this. Yeah. Okay. Are they adding all of them? Or is it just the new one? 2006. Jeez, a lot of these games came out in 2006. Banana Mana. Is it just adding this or is it adding all those? Oh, it's like the remastered version of a bunch of them. Educational Empire. I knew it.
Go Bananas wins Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania rolls onto Nintendo Switch October 5th.
Okay, that's for the people that are fans of
It's
this.
a blast from parties past, and you're invited.
What?
For another round of Mario Party mayhem? Of course.
Oh, are they adding a
It's
DLC to
Superstar
Super Mario Party?
collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
What?
Live it up on 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's birthday cake and Spaceland. Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany, we mean it.
What? Okay, I love the maps on the N64, so I'm really excited about that. But also, I didn't think that they were going to add a new Mario game. Like, this is 3 Mario games now they're going to be coming out with.
Jump. Connect blocks.
Oh, yeah, they're adding all
And
these...
give facelifts? In hilarious over-the-top minigames.
Okay, this is cool. I like this, because I feel like all the newer ones, the newer Mario parties are not that good. So the fact that they're remastering old ones... Oh, yeah. And it's online. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I might get that. That's actually kind of like 3D All Stars, but monkey.
Playing a board game online with friends?
What are you talking about?
Save your progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others.
Huh.
It's time to party in Mario Party Superstars.
Huh.
On the Nintendo
Oh, it's
Switch system
Superstars. I thought it was
October
Mario
29th.
Party All Stars.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Available October 29th. Okay, that's cool. I'm probably gonna get
What did you
that.
think? Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series, Metroid Prime 4, which we previously announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise.
I knew it.
Please take a look.
So there is another Metroid game. Okay. That's exciting. That's exciting. Metroid 5. So it's not a Metroid Prime game. It's just Metroid 5. Or is it Metroid Prime 5? Huh. That's not doing anything. I already love it. Okay, one thing I don't like about the Metroid Prime thing is that it's not like the original where it's like a side-scroller type thing. I already love this because it's already a side-scroller. So it's like a remastered version of the original type thing. Yeah, okay, instead of doing like a first-person shooter, they actually did like the original Metroid style. What's it called? Metroid Dread. Oh, that's a nice name, I like that. I love how they just crappily dubbed over his mouth. Classic E3. That's what they always do, it's Japanese. That's what every single Direct is like. Okay, I'm excited for this one. Okay, when's this coming out? Because I actually am. It's been forever since I played any Metroid game. Crap, it's GLaDOS. Who's GLaDOS? I'm waiting for a Ridley. I'm waiting for Ridley. Or no Ridley. That's fine. Like the old Godzilla movies. No, it's cause it's Japanese. You can't dub over Japanese and make it look good. It's so different from... 10/8. Okay, everything's coming out in October.
That was the trailer for the first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years. The
Yeah.
brand new Metroid Dread game.
Oh, GLaDOS.
As the
Okay.
name Dread implies, this is a
It's been a
Metroid
while since
game
I played
with a new
Portal.
feel,
Okay, it's fun.
showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long until launch. On that same day, we'll also be releasing amiibo
Ooh.
figures for Samus and the Emmy, the robot seen in
Emmy.
the video. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Emmy. Okay, so that's Emmy.
These familiar franchises are back on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Get ready
Oh,
to
okay,
get
yeah.
down in the latest Just Dance game.
Alright, I can turn this part down again, yeah. Not that I'm not a fan of Just Dance, but I think we could now take this. I'm just gonna mute it because it's talking to me music. So far, I'm pretty happy with this, actually. New Metroid, new Mario Party. That's good. I'm fine with Kazuya being in Smash, so I would say 3 good things going for this so far. I would already put this over... and we're not even halfway through. I'd already put this over the Capcom one. I didn't watch the PlayStation or Microsoft one, if they haven't done one yet, because I'm not really into those types of things. But, yeah, I'd already put this over Capcom, and probably, based on what I've heard about the PlayStation and, like, the Sony and Microsoft one, it's probably the best E3 Direct so far, so... Ultimate Dragon Ball. What's
Ball
this?
Z Experience.
Dragon Ball Z Experience. Ooh.
Relive the story of Goku and other Z fighters through 4 sagas in this action RPG.
Oh, they're adding another one of these.
Protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa. Frieza, take a stand against the evil
Don't get
Emperor.
DMC mute audio.
Cell, battle the androids in a fight to the death. Majin Buu, an epic showdown with the most
That's
fierce
true. I could
Along
get
with the main story, you can explore the vast world of Dragon Ball.
that's smart thinking.
Hey, why not help out the locals? Or collect ingredients.
Microsoft showed gameplay from Halo for Halo Infinite. Okay, so it's another Halo game. Okay.
There are lots of things to keep you busy. The boss battle episode.
I know that
Power
Sony
Awakens Parts 1 and
was
2
okay,
also
according to one of my friends. Sony's was okay.
Kakarot, plus a new Power Awakens set punches its way onto Nintendo Switch September 20th.
We're not even halfway with the direct. And I'm already really happy with it. So I feel like
Grab a golf
Yeah,
club
okay,
and get
more on
ready to
this.
tee off.
this is coming out next week, isn't it?
The
Next
Mario
Friday.
Golf Super Rush game launches soon. Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes.
I'm really looking forward to this. I love Mario. Like the 64 version of Mario Golf was a lot of fun. I don't think, and apparently that was the worst one according to everybody. So the fact that I love the worst one, this one should be pretty good. Apparently, because I have high hopes for it with all the
Smack your ball, then chase after it.
like this. I love this. The speed golf where you have to run after it. That seems like it's so much fun.
With special dashes and special shots.
I don't know. Certain people aren't really into the whole Mario Golf thing, but I think it's good. And this is weird. It's like an arena that you have to run through.
Golf adventure.
And then there's the story mode. Definitely getting the Dragon Ball game. It looks awesome. It does look pretty cool. I did play the 360 version. I forget which Dragon Ball game I played on that one, but it was pretty fun.
For future release, including additional courses and playable characters. The fairway's almost open.
I just noticed that
And get ready to ace
you
those
put
shots.
old news. It's not really old news if he's telling me that when I didn't watch it. Just saying.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
What's next?
Ready for the ride of a lifetime?
Yes, I knew they were gonna do this. Oh my gosh, why?
Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter.
This does look like a fun game, but I just feel like the fact Mario Golf Battle Royale, it is kind of like that. I feel like
Riding your Monstie, a monster companion.
the fact that they showed this on Capcom, it didn't really need to be put on this, but as long as they,
For your journey.
I don't know. Just let Capcom do their game and then you do your games, and don't waste time and add more stuff. I don't know.
Suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons.
I get it's old news, Jake, but I need to like I didn't know about it, so that's why he was saying it.
which can be forged into new weapons and armor. Hey, is that an egg? You might be able to hatch a new Monstie. Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs. Need more traveling buddies? Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles. Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure. Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July 9th. You can play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game.
Huh. Okay, that's cool. That game does look pretty
Here's a
good.
new game from the head of a certain company.
Did you miss me? Hey, what do you mean? Who am I? It's a me, Wario.
They're adding a new WarioWare game?
It's finally ready. A brand new game from my company. Check it out. You get to control me.
Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for one of these. If you're talking about more than 12 hours after release, I'm sorry to say it's old news.
Rats. Check out
I
these
guess. It's been almost 12 hours since the release of all this stuff, so technically all this stuff would be considered old news. But anyway, they added a new WarioWare game. That's, oh my gosh, there's so much good stuff. This is such a good direct.
Nailed it.
Oh my gosh.
A micro game, different
When was the last WarioWare game? Was it the Wii U?
I
Not
also
Wii U,
got some big
Wii?
news.
Or maybe there was
Two
Wii U.
people can play together at the same time.
Oh, that's new.
Very nice, or else. Eh? Not nice. All right, you.
These are all
If
such
you
weird,
wanna watch
they're
me,
such
better
weird
get ready for
games,
some
but I love them. I love
micro
WarioWare.
game.
The WarioWare Get It Together game launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system September 10th.
Huh.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
WarioWare Get Together. Oh yes, finally they made another WarioWare.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare. Get it together. In the latest installment of this series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay.
Yeah, that does
It's
greatly expand
releasing
it.
in the near future, so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
What's next? Okay, an indie
As a high
game.
school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly
Oh.
normal.
Is this a Shigmi
That
Tensei game?
reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension.
What is this? See, even he's even he's saying get it.
Another Tokyo.
That was clever. I like that. That was.
Post-apocalyptic world
What's your opinion
where
on?
angels
Oh my
and
gosh, yeah.
demons reside.
Oh, is this I think this is a Shigmi Tensei game. Anyway,
You fuse
my
the
opinion on Pokemon Legends Arceus, I feel like the fact that
gaining
probably
power to
two
fight demons.
Breath of the Wild style games coming out from Nintendo in 1 year is going to be a lot of playtime. It is a Shin Megami Tensei game. Okay,
The world is now transformed into a sprawling,
that's what I thought.
demon-infested wasteland.
I'm looking forward to it. I feel like it literally is just Pokemon Breath of the Wild. That's what it is.
And will attempt to destroy you.
Um,
Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a command-based system.
I know.
And
Sorry,
your
Nick. I was
point is
focused on two different
target hit,
things.
the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase.
I know what the name
demons
is. I was
are
just
formidable
everyone in the
opponents.
flipping chat except for
You may be
Jacob
able to
is
recoup
just
them via
completely
negotiations,
wrecking me
which
because
begin
they're
when you
like,
open a
"Oh, you're doing this
conversation
wrong.
with
Oh, it's old news, Jake." Just because I was focused on the chat while also watching it, so I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. I know it's Shin Megami
If a
Tensei.
negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally. In some cases,
Didn't they come out with like
by
the
rejecting
Nocturne
a
game
demon's
recently? So this is
request,
two
they
of these
will feel
games now,
motivated and join
or
you.
were they? Is that a different series and they're just made by the same people? I don't know.
Demons that do join will fight alongside you and grow stronger. By fusing demon allies, another demon can be created.
That looks
The
weird.
newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful ally, customized to your needs and playstyle.
That looks like the guy from Persona.
Challenge
Speaking
the
of which, we
many
need to do a
demons
Persona
roaming
stream
this
again soon.
post-apocalyptic
I haven't done one in a
world
while, and I need to
by
do one again.
harnessing the power of your own.
Cause this, I'm pretty sure this is made by the same people, or it's just like
What destiny will
the
you
copy
choose?
off of this series.
Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 12th.
I even pronounced
Pre-orders
it
for
wrong.
The physical version begin June 21st.
Nice. Okay. I know. I have friends that would like
That
that.
was
So
the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
all right, what else we got? What else we got?
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa. In
Oh,
despair.
another Danganronpa game? A new one? Are they?
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Is it a new one or is it a remastered version?
3 games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so it is. Yeah, it's just for remastering.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death. Unfortunately, the only way out
I've
of the
never
school
played any
and
of these
this
games,
lethal
but I
game
have
is
seen
to
people
betray
play them,
the
so
other
I feel
students.
like
And so
I
it
could
begins.
probably get into playing one of these. That'd be fun.
Has been discovered.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered.
Is
to
it like
find
a-
contradictions and find the
I didn't
guilty
realize it was a
parties.
murder mystery. I don't know much about this series. It looks fun.
Are you okay?
No.
Plus, the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game. Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. An all-star cast of characters from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical resort.
So is this
Who's
new?
the strongest of them all in this ultimate beach brawl?
I just saw Jacob put Among Us or Mogus inside of the chat, which is making me think one of these things is going to be a
All 4
Nintendo
games will
update
also
of
be
Among Us,
individually available on
but I
Nintendo
don't
eShop.
know.
We hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
What? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black.
In this
Here it is,
horror
the Among Us
adventure,
thing that I was talking
we'll
about.
uncover the
Here it is.
mysteries
That's she's the
surrounding
imposter right there.
ethereal
That's her.
but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is
Anime Among Us, yeah.
face your fears. As you
Oh,
explore a variety
the
of
Danganronpa.
unsettling
That's what you were
locations.
talking about. The Danganronpa, because it was a
This
murder mystery
spine-chilling
thing.
story
Okay,
features
I'm
various
dumb.
protagonists,
Just move
letting
past
you
that.
experience
I thought you
the
were talking
game
about
from
this game.
different perspectives.
Never mind.
New costumes and photo modes are included in this version.
I'm not a fan of these
Can you
types of
investigate
games,
Mount
but
Hikami?
if you like this kind of thing, I guess.
Fatal
Jacob
Frame,
is just
Maiden
repeating
of
the
Black
comments.
Water creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year. These games and DLC are coming soon. Some even today.
Did they really say that it was called Anime Among Us?
Your war is not over.
Ooh.
Raise hell in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1.
Doom. I've heard people say that I'd hate Doom, and I've heard people say that I love Doom. So
As you
I don't know
eliminate
if- I don't
Hell's
know.
newest threats,
Fatal
in
Frame.
demon-infested ruins and rain-swept terrain.
I know that Nick would love this because he likes Doom.
The fate of the cosmos is in your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Unless, of course, this is just again a remake, and are they making it?
Ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered in HD.
Wow.
Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros.
Tony Hawk.
Play your sessions on the go with
Oh,
all
wow.
the original game modes. And compete locally or online to show off your tricks against other skaters. Drop
Huh.
into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
That's cool.
eShop.
Doom is the best.
After 4,000 years,
It's okay. I don't know.
Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the
I haven't
dead,
played too much of
and
it,
only
but
one group of heroes
again,
can
I've
stop
heard people
her.
say that I hate it and people
The
say I love it,
Strange
so I don't know.
Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified
I guess they're just
monstrosities while solving
making their way
puzzles
through
in
the
booby-trapped
indie type
dungeons.
games.
Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers.
Funny Demon
in
Kill
local
guys
wireless
making
co-op
good game.
and online play. Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
It's Sea of Thieves RPG Edition.
It's a new adventure
And then yeah,
with
this
cosmic
okay.
proportions.
I feel like this is something.
Mario and his friends will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy.
I feel like this is going to be a series that only certain people love, which is going to give Nintendo a good enough reason to make another one, and it's just going to be a prolonged series that doesn't really need to be prolonged.
Rosalina joins them.
I feel like if they would have stopped with just the first one, because the first one was actually half decent. Unless this one is good, I don't know if I'm going to get this or not.
And in this
Probably
fresh
not going
take on
to,
the
but we'll
Japanese
see.
genre, our heroes can run freely
I
around the
did
battlefield,
enjoy the first one,
creating
but
new strategic and chaotic possibilities. So aim for
I don't know.
victory
I feel like
with a
it
little
didn't
help
need
from
to
your
happen.
friends. Wait, who's that? Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure.
And also, who is that giant guy? It doesn't look like Bowser. Unless, of course, it is Bowser and it's just a bad design. I don't know. Or is it? At first, I thought it was Ganondorf, but I don't think that they would put Ganondorf in this realm. The Orange Star Nation is under attack. What? The original Advance Wars. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. I have to say, good on Nintendo for this Direct. This is actually... I feel like this really does have something for everybody. And how much do we have left? We're getting towards the end. We have 7 minutes left. I mean, Zelda's gonna have to come. At some point, it's gonna have to.
Thrilling stories, memorable characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory. Play the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp.
That's the second 1+2, or like third 1+2 game. I'm noticing a theme inside of all these. There's a lot of remastered things and
How is everything?
good.
All right. This next segment will be our last announcement of the day. Please take a look.
It's gonna be Zelda. It's gonna be Zelda. Please be Zelda. Oh gosh. Jacob trolled me. He told me that there was gonna be a flippin' Breath of the Wild 2 thing. Oh my gosh. Really? They're adding another thing to this and they're not doing Breath of the Wild 2? I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna do this, the thing that I saw that was Zelda, and they're gonna probably keep going with the, I saw a picture of Link falling. And I'm pretty sure that was Link falling onto like a, what's it called? The bird things from Skyward Sword. So it's gonna be this. Oh gosh darn it! And they're gonna be like, sorry, we don't have enough information. We're gonna have to wait till later this year. I mean, it's fine. This game is really good, and I'm glad that they're making a DLC. But I want to have. I didn't lie. I just didn't know what was in the Direct.
Hello there.
No, you're
I'm
messing with
Eiji
me.
Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
There's not enough
What
time,
you've just
Jacob.
seen is a
Stop.
trailer for the
He's
first
trying
wave
to.
of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Whatever,
I hope
okay.
you'll look forward to it.
I'm pretty sure Jacob is lying
I have
to
a
me
few
about
more
there
things
being
to share
Breath of
with
the
you all
Wild 2,
today.
but I still got hopes.
We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game,
Yeah.
which launches next month.
There has to be a screen
You'll
cut of
immerse
him
yourself
falling
in
that
the
I
role
saw.
of
I'm
Link
pretty
by
sure.
using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the
Yeah, because I feel like I would have seen a picture of Breath of the Wild 2 and I didn't. Unless Link falling was Breath of the Wild 2, but I don't think that's what that was. I'm pretty sure.
What is the origin of the Master Sword?
I'm pretty sure that people are just trying to get my hopes up that there's Breath of the Wild 2 thing. I don't think.
Be unraveled in this game.
I think I would have saw something.
We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword HD.
This is the guy who presents. I know this is the creator of the Zelda series. I know that this is the guy who presents. I don't think.
Next up.
I saw this. This is what I saw. I love this. This is amazing.
This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series.
I already have the Mario Game & Watch thing, and I love that they're doing the 3 Zelda games and the Vermin, because Vermin was probably one of the best in the Game & Watch series. Because there's the first one, there's Legend of Zelda, there's Adventures of Link, and there's Link's Awakening, which are the 3 best, like, pixelated ones.
It will come with the first game in the series,
yeah.
The Legend of Zelda.
Adventures of Link.
2, The Adventure of Link.
And Link's Awakening, right? Isn't that what it is?
And the Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening game.
Great idea. I feel like the Mario one worked very well, and I think this is gonna work even better because it's like you'll just see someone playing Zelda. It's this whole series of
in addition,
like adding classic games plus the clock and stuff. I feel like this is such a genius way to get classic games out to people. You could just give this to a kid and he'll play it for hours, and that's a way to introduce him to classic things. It's good. I like this.
You can play with both of them by taking control.
I'm definitely gonna get this when it comes out. It's coming out. I didn't see when. Yeah, November. Okay. Oh, so it's like the same day as when the first one came out. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to.
All right. Here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda.
Oh my gosh, you weren't lying. Okay. Oh my god.
Unable to share anything with you in that.
So the following picture was The Legend of Zelda, the Breath of the Wild 2.
For today,
do they give a name for it? Oh, I hope they give a name for it. What's it gonna be called? I really want to hear. Please tell me they give a title. I'm being quiet for this part. It was! $2022. Is it gonna say The Legend of Zelda something? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sadly no telling. I just saw it in the chat. Okay.
For the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above
Holy
Hyrule.
crap.
We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll.
You know what? I feel like 2022 is fine.
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo Direct.
That's it, okay.
We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Thank you for watching.
Alright. So that was it. Alright, so thoughts. Here are my thoughts. Great direct. Here, let me go and just go back through to be reminded of what was here. So we have Kazuya okay, I feel like putting a Tekken character in is fine because although it's mostly popular in Japan, at least it's popular enough in the States for it to be something. I mean, I already heard of the character, which already shows that it's popular enough because I don't know any. It's not that obscure because Tekken games are fun, so I feel like Kazuya was fine. So that was that. Life is Strange. I'm gonna skip past these ones because Mario Party. Okay, was not expecting, like, if you watched my video last night, I was expecting there to be the Mario Golf game, the Mario Rabbids game, and since they already had 2 in development, I thought that was going to be it. But they actually did announce. I love that they're adding the old Nintendo 64 games into a new Mario Party game. So that's probably going to be one of the only new, like, Mario Party games I'm actually going to buy because it still has the good essence of the old games. It's just new, hopefully, at least. I mean, they probably add some stuff, but I thought that was really cool. Metroid, I love that it's the side scroller, and it's like the original. He said it was like the first 2D one in 19 years, which is I loved I loved Super Metroid. I think it was. That's the SNES one. What's your thoughts on? I don't like you, Nick. Anyway, so moving past his dumb comment, I'm probably not going to play the Shin Megami Tensei game. I'm going to hopefully play Mario Golf. I don't know. The thing is the money for all these games. WarioWare, get it together. I love WarioWare games. They're so really just like completely out there, but I'm looking forward to that. There's the Danganronpa. I'm probably not going to play that, but I'll talk to other people who are. Probably not going to play the Mario Rabbids just because of that. And then I really want to talk about. I'd already talked about the Game & Watch, but I want to talk about is probably the biggest thing from this, which is Breath of the Wild 2. Looking at that trailer, because I was already analyzing it, I have 3 main comments. One, I like that it is taking some stuff from Skyward Sword and it's focusing on a different part of Hyrule, which is the skies, I think, at least. So that is a good idea. I think that it's going to focus a lot more on the skies, and I like that. I don't know how we're going to get around, especially, but who knows. We'll probably see a lot, which is fine. But the 2 main things I want to note on is what is the main villain, because people predicted it was the girl from 4 Swords. I forget what her name is, but that weird like witch lady from 4 Swords that when Ganondorf wasn't there. It looks like her, but just like really old and messed up, and I feel like they're going to be pairing it to a different either 4 Swords to try and pair it into the timeline of Zelda, which is a very convoluted timeline. But one thing I really liked about it and that stuck out to me was the fact that there was bosses that were not like the Blight Ganons. I noticed how there was like the thing that was on the ceiling hanging down. There was like the water thing. There's all these different things. Yeah, I'm trying to find. And this, like, and I don't know what's on his hand. But I love. It seems like it's gonna be a great, like, it's gonna be a whole. I don't think people are pairing it to Breath of the Wild. I feel like it's gonna be an Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask situation where, yes, they were originally paired as like together in game, and it is the same story in the same universe. But I don't think it's gonna be the same game. I think it's gonna be a very different game. Maybe that's going to upset people, the fact that like they wanted a Breath of the Wild, like a true Breath of the Wild 2, just more adventure, more story. But I don't think, I mean, maybe you will be able to explore the ground and also the skies, which if it's really that much of an open world game, then hats off to Nintendo. That's probably why it's taken so long to come out. But such a good direct. There's a lot of stuff, a lot more than I thought there was going to be. I thought that it was going to be mostly like third-party games and stuff like that. There really is something for everybody. Good job, Nintendo. I feel like this is the best E3 presentation I've seen so far. And I also watched the Bandai Namco one, and it was fine. I mean, there's a few things, but I also did touch on a few things that Nintendo touched on. So yeah, I think that's going to be at the end of the stream. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what you guys thought of this. Hopefully people other than the people that have been sticking with me and commenting out the whole time. Thank you for Jacob, Nick, and Jake coming out and it's partly spoiling and stuff. But yeah, this was a fun stream. So I will talk to everyone later. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. See you, fellas.